Alright, well, welcome everybody. This is my new channel, and my name's Dalagen. And this is going to be an epic modded Minecraft Let's Play, featuring a couple of mods like Create Above and Beyond, Fire and Ice Dragons, and many more. So, from steampunk automation to mythical beasts, we're building, battling, and exploring a world filled with endless possibilities. So, expect some insane or weird contraptions, epic dragon fights, and plenty of surprises along the way. So don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an episode. Let's get crafting. So, now a couple of notes here. This is Minecraft 1.19.2 that we're going to be playing here. And we're going to be setting up the world here initially. So there's a couple of settings that I like to do. I'm going to call this world Kelvaris. How about that? That should be good. Do hard, survival. In case I miss any of the game rules that I like to set here. So a couple of the big ones that I'm going to be looking for are mob griefing and fire tick. I think I missed the mob griefing. I believe that's up here a little bit. Let's see. Fire, generate, sleep. There we go. Just a couple of things that I don't necessarily enjoy having in the world. And here we go. Kind of curious to see what the seed's going to be that we get here. Haven't loaded this previously, so this will be a fresh start for me. And what kind of themes I like to build is typically kind of the medieval, the steampunk, the sci-fi, and fantastical. So it's definitely going to be what we're going for here. So the mods that I've got here, I've been playing with some of these for a couple months now, maybe even a couple years. But yeah, just gonna see what we get and go from there. Hopefully we don't spawn in the middle of an ocean. That wouldn't necessarily be the funnest for me, but if we do, so be it. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Okay. So we've got a dungeon starting off there. That'll be a good benefit for some items and other things. Got some nice looking woods around here, so definitely take that. Kind of a nice large open little bit of field here, so I'll just start building right here. So okay, gotta start by getting some of these moved up here. Use those a little bit later, but need to get some wood. Got some iron down there too, so got a glimpse of that as we went by. So now with the create mod, some of these larger oak trees that span over the 6 block tall smaller variation, we're going to use the create mod to cut those down to help eliminate those floating leaves that kind of spawn and kind of keep the landscape looking nice and clean. So alright, so that'll be a good start for that. We're going to come back over to this little hole that we found here, and we're going to use it to get us some stone, so that way we can start working with stone tools for both an axe and for a pickaxe. I gotta worry about him too much. My skin that I've got on the character is from an old roleplay server that I used to play on a lot. Maybe we'll talk about that a little bit later, but for right now we're just gonna kind of keep working on getting started here. So alright, bit of a nice cave. There's a little bit of emerald there too, so that'll be useful here. So alright, let's get us a pickaxe and start some mining. Now, I don't necessarily like wood tools. I feel they're very, very slow, so you know, now that I've got 6, I'm going to switch right over to stone tools. There we go. Got that moving pretty quick there. Looks like it might only be 1 piece of iron. It's a shame. Now, with us having the create mod, you know, we are going to want to find quite a bit more iron. We're going to need to find some andesite so we can start making those andesite pieces. And then I'll also want to find some spare lava so that I can start a iron farm here. That'll be one of the earlier things I want to work on too here. So, all right, let's get about half a stack here. We'll head back up. Grab that crafting bench, and then we'll go grab some more wood and maybe just a starter house started. So I am going to want to cut down that tree, get those nice pieces of wood that they've got there. Add some nice color to some future builds. But for now, I'm just going to get started with some oak logs. Now I could jump into that dungeon here pretty early and grab the bed off the first floor that comes up. Like I said, I've been playing this mod pack for quite a few months, so I kind of know some of the ins and outs and stuff. You will see me struggle with some of the create contraptions. Those aren't always my best things, but you know, we'll get there. Have a kind of standard hotbar setup that I like to use. You kind of see that. I know everybody's a little bit different on how they like their stuff, but you know, this is just kind of my preference and how I played for years. So these seeds here soon for a little bit of a garden, so we can get some food production going. That'll be a key thing that we need to keep up on. Just so that we have that regen health. Nice little hummingbird there, so I think that's from Alex's animal mod. So let's see, what is that? It's like some kind of butterfly. Oh, nope, just like a sparrow or something. So let's see what we got over this ridge here. Oh yeah, nice valley down there. So I think we're going to set up right here on top of this ridge, give this nice little view down. And yeah, let's just kind of get started building. So we're going to put this right beside the door. We're going to go with a kind of a standard 5 wide entrance here. So that is 4. Help if I can count here, but not a problem. So there's 3 right there. Here. Okay. And yep. Okay. be able to use some of these flowers to give a nice yellow effect down the line for maybe like some kind of Tudor style builds. And last one right here. Let's grab a shovel here real quick. I'm gonna go with this being the 4 here. So I've been playing Minecraft since beta. Picked it up for, I think it was 15 bucks when I first got it. My brother was actually the one that introduced it to me. So I've been playing it for quite a few years now, actually. Alright, let's grab some of those planks. Get a 4 started here. Still just a little bit more, so let's see, 5 looks like 11 pieces in there, so we'll do 3 more. Use this with about half a stack of planks or logs, so then we can get a kind of a wall started here. So 3 tall, 2, 3. Oh, messed that one up. Okay. Got a spider there. Alright, next, let's throw some cobble down. Oh. Here on this base. Alright. Looks like we're going to need a little bit more stone here, but we'll get that here pretty quick. And looks like night's about to set in. A little bit early for what I was hoping to get done, but that's okay. Alright. Sword here soon, so that I can defend myself tonight. Oh, and I do not have enough stone to create one, so I'll just grab a little bit of stone from right down here. I may run down to that dungeon real quick and grab that bed out of there, just so we can sleep through the night, get the spawn point set, but still not too worried about it. There are some stronger mods that do spawn in the evenings, so I will need to be cautious of that, but as of right now, nothing that I'm too worried about. There comes that spider. Alright, let's go grab that bed real quick. And then we'll come back up and set that. I'll need to find some coal here too so we can get some torches out. bed will be off one of these passages that opens up here in just a second. There's typically 3 different paths that you can go on the first level, so that's what we'll be looking for here. And it's going to be right off to the start as soon as you come into the passageway, so we should be able to spot it from right here. It's not that one. Not that one. Yeah, it's going to be... It might be this one. We'll see here real quick. Yep, there it is. So we're going to grab that up. Grab this furnace, save us that stone. Oh, and even a little bit of coal in there. Alright, let's grab what we got here too. Okay, that'll be better than nothing. Grab those. Grab that. We'll leave this in here. Temptation, don't need that. That'll be a nice start for some armor for us. A little bit extra, some food. Grab those glass bottles. Alright. Perfect. Oh, it even has a little bit of speed for it, so that's nice. Okay. Well, let's see. We've got 3 slots. Let's take this chest with us. Oh, shoot. Miscounted that, didn't I? Huh? Alright, let's throw that there for right now. Slap that down. Alright, see? Right there, that's that, those kind of tougher mobs that I was talking about. I don't recall what mod spawns those, but they drop special named items typically, so the difficulty goes green, blue, purple, and orange. I think it's based off of the Apotheosis mod, actually. So that is one of the mods that I've got installed here, so... But, yeah. Kind of gives them the glowing effect when they spawn at the start, so you can kind of pick them out pretty quickly. Alright, let's find that bed, get slapped down, and get some sleep here. There we go. Alright, next, let's throw down that chest. Some storage stuff out of the way. Let's see, don't put the seeds yet. Let's see. That'll be a decent mining pick for us to start with here. Toss that up there. There you go. I'll use those chicken eggs here in just a little bit to get a chicken coop started for us. So that way we have some extra food sources coming in here pretty early on. Really do like this mod pack that adds these special effects to tools and weapons, so allows me to mine that in a 1x3 spacing, so gives me some quick, nice stone to keep working here. Now, with it being wood, I mean, it is a little bit lower quality, so it will break quicker. But we'll work on getting some better tools here soon. Oh, not where I wanted to mine. There we go. That should be pretty good. Should be able to get us through what we're trying to do here. And we're going to grab that iron while we're down here. So we'll toss that back in. Slap a torch down here real quick. And just another couple pieces, so gets us a little bit closer to that iron mine that I'm talking about that we'll want to get started with the create mod, so. But, yeah. Toss that in there. Slap that there. Alright, let's see what we need. Put some dirt down here. There's that raven again. Okay. Yep. So we need 9. We'll do another 12. Can't remember, is that 4? Yeah, it gives me 4 at a time. We'll just do a 16 because we're going to use this for the roof too, so it gives us a little bit of extra to have once we get up there. Alright, there's the door. 5. So 3, 6, 8. That'll finish off the roof, or the upper part of the wall. We'll decide how we want to fill those in. I'll probably use either a combination of fences, or maybe even some trapdoors to kind of add to that. So I'm thinking we'll do a roof that kind of hangs over by 1. I'm going to push the roof up 1 more block, actually. I do like having a ladder to be able to get up there, so we'll throw a couple of those together here real quick. Alright. Now, that. Oh, messed that up again. Oh well. And part of what we'll work on here pretty early on too is getting a tree farm going. So with create, it allows me to automate that process. So now won't necessarily want to fill that spot up because we'll use that little gap to get up on the roof as we get additional pieces here that we need to fill in. And I will work on adding a trim to the roof too once we get the rest of it in. So, yep. There's another one we'll have to update, but and another one. So I get a little ahead of myself sometimes when we're building. So, but not too big of a deal. Gotta remember that that drops me off the edge if I walk too far over. Okay, let's throw, just gonna do this across here for right now. Probably I'll clean that up a little bit as well. But for now, this is gonna work. Probably add a chimney in as well, so just be something we do here in just a bit. Looks like I might need to do a little bit more mining because that 20 is not going to finish this roof off for us, but that's okay. Nice scenic view that we really got here, so we'll definitely want to put a window back here so that we can enjoy that view. maybe add a couple of buildings, homes along that ridge, and yeah. Alright, let's grab that pickaxe again. Just get some more of this stone. Do a little mine shaft here down. Yep, right there. So, once we get that iron farm together, we'll be able to also start making create contraption for mining, which will speed up our stone collection process. Also allow us to build a large underground space for other machines, storage, farms, you know, whatever we need. So that way we can keep some of the more non-medieval looking items kind of off the surface and really kind of focus on a nice aesthetic to the surface. So one idea is kind of kicking around a little bit and haven't settled on yet is, you know, if I die, what I might do is restart in a new region. So what that kind of means is, you know, I'll recover the items and put them in a chest or in a specific spot, but then back up and head off in a new direction and start a new, like, centralized, localized build in that area. So we'll see. I haven't settled on that yet, but it could be a kind of fun feature. But could also be a little frustrating if I die too many times, you know? So, we'll see. Alright. So, that side's just about done. We're going to come up through there. We need to cross over. Build this in here. Pull that piece back out and fix it. Oh, just about have enough pieces, I think. Yeah, there we go. It's looking good. Nope. And I need a pickaxe so I can pull that out. Go and rest here real quick. Alright. Well, good thing that bed was there. Save us from taking a little bit extra damage. Alright. Crouch. Take that up. Go. We're gonna just put this in here for right now. Come back and add a little bit of extra texturing. So, we have one. Go there. Let's actually flip this. There we go. Yeah, prefer that. Okay. Need a couple more slabs. Or stairs. Go. Should be what we're looking for. We'll also need a couple slabs too. So, but we'll grab that here in just a second. Yep. Okay. I think we're going to need some more oak logs since we're up there on the roof. We're going to go grab those oak logs to start with. Actually, we're also going to plant some of these before I run off. Do that. Don't want them too close to the house because I don't want them causing shade on the build to allow mobs to spawn, so keep those a little bit away. take another about 3 or 4 trees, and then we'll should have enough. So we just need a layer of oak stairs for the trim on the roof, and then we will add in the remainder of our walls. So windows, door, if you come up with some ideas of what you'd like to see, definitely throw them in the comments, and I'll look into them. You know, be a little while before we have a huge surplus of blocks to kind of work with, but Create does give us a lot of options for mass production pretty quickly, so we will be using that. Alright, that should be enough to get us through. It's kind of plain. We'll want to spruce it up a little bit. Might even take that bottom layer out and replace that with oak here. But for now, we're gonna do what we got here. Do about half that stack. We're gonna do 2 more. There we go. Okay. Right. Yep. Nope, not making that jump. Alright, well, that might be how we get one of our deaths, and I might have to decide a little bit sooner what I'm going to do when I die. So, this is not hardcore, so not completely, I don't have to reset the save if I die, but it does. Gotta raise that question. What do we want to do when we die? Let's take a look at this. A little bit of damage. It's okay. We'll finish up this wall, the roof. And see what it kind of looks like here. So let's do upside down, follow up to that, and then one more. So, and then we do there. How that looks from down below. Fill that gap in there. That's okay. I'm going to take those slabs off the top. I don't necessarily like how those look. would have liked to have them offset the slab. I do have chisels and bits installed, so that could be something I could still do, you know, with a chiseled block, you know, give it kind of the effect I was looking for. But for this, starting out, like, this will work just fine. And see if I can get this in here. Yeah, that might have missed that. Nope, that took what we wanted. Perfect. We are missing the bottom layer on the opposite wall. So if we go around here, see how it kind of hangs down over the edge here on the front. We don't have it doing the same thing on the back, so I'll need to pillar up to do that. But for now, you know, we're gonna add a little bit of interior. We're gonna add some torches in here. See, that should provide the lighting there. All right. Let's see. That's a nice view. That's a nice view. So we're gonna go this. Okay. Locked up on the bed and pushed myself up over the thing. That's me into place. We might want to continue that up. I think we are going to want to continue that up. Now, because those are slabs, we'd be able to put some chests up there and use that as storage space, so that'll give us a little bit of extra interior space. Let's see what we've got here. So I am using macaws, so I could use some of these additional roof pieces if I'd like, or variations. That could look good, or it could not necessarily do what we're wanting. That might be a nice window for the front. Just kind of see. Not necessarily the effect I'm going for, but it was worth a shot. We'll use these somewhere else. Let's see. Oh, looks like night's gonna set in here pretty soon. I think we're gonna do 2 on that side there. There we go. Alright, toss that in there. And that one. Now we are using chisels and bits, so we could do some custom windows here. And I might come back and do that. I think I will. Right now we're gonna just kind of fill these walls in here. Give this a nice little effect there. I do want these to be a little bit more open, so we're gonna do 3 on the back here. And then we'll do the singles on the side here. So, kind of like that. There we go. Now we need to get a door. On the left, there. We'll go with that. A couple more planks. Nope. There we go. Oh, we could have done an oak barn door. That could have looked nice. It's okay. We'll get back to that. There we go. There. Detail Yep. Put a couple torches out on the walls. Ooh. I should probably fill that hole in before I fall down there again. Because next one is gonna end us, isn't it? Let's see how we do this. Just gonna sneak it right there. Now, because we are covering that hole up, it is going to create more darkness down there, which is going to allow for mobs to spawn in there. So we might want to go and throw some torches down in the bottom. But for right now, we're just going to call this good. We'll leave it open from there. Hopefully I don't forget and fall down it again. But, you know, if we do, we do. Alright, we really gotta get some food going here. Pull that back. I also need to get some more storage going, so I think we're gonna dump the rest of that in there. That'll work. Okay. There, we can still access that. That's fine. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do? Really need to get some food going. I don't think we're going to be able to find any food here quickly. Don't necessarily see anything we can harvest. There would be some food down in the dungeon if we wanted to go down there, but for right now I don't want to. We're just gonna explore off this way just a little bit. If we have to, I can always eat the raw meat that we've got too in the chests, but not my first go-to. Oh, nice little cave system here. This will be beneficial for some of our mining. Did see some lava down there too, so that could be, yeah, right there. We can use that to get our iron mine started. Ain't that an interesting looking tree there? Okay. So we really are up on a nice little kind of plateau here. So, okay. Some pigs. We'll want to find some carrots and get them corralled. Looks like we got a villager trader too. Won't be able to trade anything with them, but I always kind of like to glance and see what they've got, so we'll take a look real fast. You won't want to pick a fight with them because the llamas might spit on us and kill us. Be a interesting way to go. Can't say I've been killed by a llama yet, so alright. Looks like we're going to be eating some raw meat here. And yeah. Sometimes you get lucky and you don't get the poisoned effect. That's not going to be today. But it will get us a little bit of health regen. A little bit more logs. There goes our axe. We'll make a new one here in a minute. We'll just finish up this tree with our bare hands. There we go. The mini map that we're using up there in the top left corner is Zeros's, so okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, at 3 and 1. Not able to make anything with that yet. It's okay. We'll get some more cobble. Make 2. We're going to do a little bit more mining. Maybe if we can find some more iron, we can get our iron production actually going. I know we're a little bit high for iron, so yeah, we're at 102. We'd need to go down another 50 or so blocks to be in a more ideal range for iron, but that's okay. We'll just get some cobblestone here. What we will want to do though as well is kind of save all of our core coal, because we'll use that for trading with villagers. I know there are probably better ways of trading, just not something that I've kind of dug into or necessarily perfected. So with the mod pack that I'm running, there's a lot of additional enchantments and different things you can do to get things like mending and silk touch. So it's kind of how I've just operated. So, but I will want a villager trading post and all of that as we go through this Let's Play, and we'll work on that. Before it gets too dark, we'll get up out of here. Oh, scared me there. What is that? Should probably not be exploring or chasing off little creatures or whatever these are. But, oh, yep, that's gonna hurt. Oh, this is not bad. Oh, did not think I was gonna win that. Okay. Let's get inside. Whew. That was close. We really have to get some food going. So we got the 18 seeds. I think I'm gonna have to do this, even though I don't want to. I'm gonna smelt that down, and we're gonna make that into a iron bucket. So, just kind of what we gotta do here, but so be it. So another furnace together. Let's grab that first one. Pull a couple of those out. I'm gonna try and be quick about this. So. We're gonna wait for these 3 to finish smelting, and then once those are smelted, we'll try and switch out and get the full remaining 5 for the logs to get some coal going, or charcoal, not coal. So there's 3 out. There we go. Oh, and we got a zombie nearby. We got a couple of them. Yep. Alright. There. We will want to make some kind of front porch, so okay. So 10 speed, 15 speed, 1 armor, 0.8. Just do these side by side real quick. Max health 2. Yeah, that's definitely the better piece, so we'll keep that. We'll store this other one though. Okay. Let's go get us some water. Oh, hey, we got a lead there too now. Do we have some leather, maybe? There's the second lead. Okay. Well, we'll head down. We'll grab some water. And then we'll be able to start a small farm here. With those bones that we got from the skeleton that we chased down in that hole, we'll be able to do a little additional food. Oh gosh, we really don't want to go down there either. Oh, and we got a graveyard down here, so that could mean we could get haunted. And we're gonna have to find a nice way down this hill without taking any damage, because any kind of damage is gonna kill us here. Go. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna just lie down just a little bit. There we go. Now we're gonna take down one more. Just so we have a way up. Go, there we go, there we go. And we will take this, make sure we don't fall down any holes again, like we've done so many times already. There we are. Okay. There we go. Let's grab us some water and get back up. Just take a peek around too. Oh, hey, there's a village. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some hay bales that we can borrow and never plan to return, you know. Really gotta be careful we don't jump off of something. Alright. Really convenient that this is right here. Ooh, that is going to be a good find there. Got a nice wooden axe there too. Okay. That'll help. Ooh, even more iron. So we just made up the iron that we lost or used. Perfect. Now those act as portable storage, kind of like shulker boxes. Not as useful, but still do come in handy. Hey, we are just making bank on those today now. There'll be another one inside. Right there. Just getting a lot. Okay. So this is kind of how this works. So we can store all of this in here. And then we'll pick this up. And then we know that this one right here has all those items. So big plus there to have found that. There we go. A little bit of a supplement for our food shortage that we're having right now. Now I did pass up that anvil. I don't want to necessarily take that, and we're going to want to keep our distance a little bit from this village until we can get it walled in and all of the villagers protected. But it's a good start for what we're looking for here. So got there. Let's see. Another mod that we use here in this mod pack is waystones. So if they do have a waystone in this village, it should be within range of our home. If we create one, we could do a very quick, fast teleport down here if we ever needed anything or wanted to do some trading or really kind of anything that we need to do. Oh, there's another one right there. So perfect. That is really paying off here. Alright, looks like it's getting dark out, so not quite yet. But so we've got water. We've got quite a bit of weed. Just gonna glance around. Oh, some bison. Can't tell if that's a wild dog or what that is over there. We don't want to get too close. Again, with being about dead, would not be pretty to die down here. So we'll get back up. Starbuncle. That's part of I think it's not apotheosis, it's a different mod, but we'll definitely want to look into using those. They can be used to harvest resources, do some basic farming for us. So they also they'll harvest the source berries, which are part of the magic system for Ars Novaire. Definitely mispronounced that, but that'll be another one that we'll be getting into later. Let's see. I think that I missed my path back up. Once we get some food in us, we might come back down to that graveyard and see if there's anything in the chest of value. There we go. Whoa! Just about fell down that hole. And did we get another trader here? Can't quite tell. No, that's the same one. So, okay. All right. Let's start by setting that down. Take that iron. That iron's going to be really useful now. Okay. So, we're going to store. Let's see. We'll do that instead. We'll try to keep our armor and stuff sorted. Oh, red oak sapling. That'll give us some nice color. Okay. armor for us. Help us not die so quickly should we get into a fight with anything. And then, perfect. I'll pick this up. We're just gonna convert it all to food, all to food. And there we are. Got ourselves a little nice stash of food. Nom, nom, nom. And there we go. Okay, it's turned nighttime. Let's go ahead and sleep. Okay. We're gonna move this bed over a little bit. I want it a little bit more into this corner. There you go. Let's see. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna save that. We use that in case we come across a name that we really want to kind of take out, kill, and see what drops they have for it. So there we go. Yep, we came up with one short, so that's okay. And 3, 6, we'd be able to finish that up. Let's see, grab some dirt so we can build her up. There we are. We'll want to find some bamboo here so we can start using scaffolding. That'll be easier to tear down, climb. Definitely add to our ability to make some larger builds later here in the game. There we go. Alright. And let's grab some more oak logs. Try and finish up that back part of the roof. Oh, hey, that's useful. Didn't know we could get these to spawn off of planted ones, so definitely want to get a smoker and pick that up. So now I don't think that I have any specific like apiary mod that will work with the bees. We could look at installing that. I'll have to find out which mod pack that was that I saw that in. It's been years since I worked with that too, but it's a pretty typical one that you see with Create. I remember more with the Thaumcraft mod pack, and I haven't seen Thaumcraft in a couple years. It seemed they stopped producing that mod pack or updating it, so it's definitely a shame. One of the fun mod packs I remember playing with some friends years ago, and yeah, just really threw off the entire region because I went overboard on essence collection and stuff. So there we go. Grab those real quick. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and get this finished up. Put that up for just a minute. Alright. Double plank. Pull her up one more, and then we'll just kind of creep our way across, placing these down. Those chests being in those alcoves gives us a nice, quick, easy ability to do that. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Sounds like a CD. So, one of the mod packs that we have is a backpack mod. And sometimes what we'll find is mobs will be wearing a backpack and playing a CD at the same time. So, that's why I was kind of wondering if maybe that's what we heard down here. Oh, nice cave here directly underneath our base too. Some emeralds there, so we'll remember that when we get an iron pick here. So, alright. That's an upgrade to armor, so I'm gonna switch that out. We'll store the other one. Okay, yeah, it's definitely not it's a CD. It's just a Minecraft music on here and there. Gosh, that's such a gorgeous view. I love the grays and the reds that we have going on down there. So. Alright. Well, let's get a little bit of a farm going. Where do we want to put that? I think we're going to put it right there. Well, I want to push this out a little bit, so that's a little bit flatter. So I have all my dirt. No, there we go. Okay. So, this is main. Push that. We're gonna end up needing more dirt, so I'll need to dig some more dirt up. What we could do, just since I know I'm gonna be kind of leveling this out, I might just tear this all back a couple blocks to get access to this dirt, and then we'll just kind of build a hollow space underneath of it and go from there. Nope. Just chuck that on the floor, why don't we, huh? Can't tell what that sound is that I'm hearing. Hearing something. Yeah, I really can't tell what that is. We're gonna go down and look. Ah, one of these guys. Gotcha. Alright, well, that answers that. Alright. Well. Good thing we took all that hay from the village we found down the hill, so. Getting a little wild with that, huh? Just dropping them wherever. Yeah, we'll do that there. See this piece back. creeper over there. Now, one of the reasons I turn off mob briefing is because I don't want those guys or Enderman kind of destroying something like this. You know, with it being such a narrow or thin platform, you know, a single creeper explosion really does a lot of damage to these very quickly, so just kind of why we don't want that happening. Getting nighttime, so we'll go and rest. I should probably be closing my door so something doesn't wander in, but you know, again, kind of play pretty risky sometimes. But that's just because a lot of times I'm pretty vigilant on what's going on around me and don't have too many problems. And it's starting to snow. There are seasons, so you know, that's gonna be one of those things that just kind of have to deal with. We're gonna need another shovel here, so another one real quick. Nope. And need some sticks. There we go. Drop that armor off real quick, just so it's out of my inventory. Another mod I could look into is one that would automatically move a shovel, pick, axe into my hand if I have a relevant tool in my inventory. Played with it a couple of times, not something that I have to have, need to have, so not a high priority for me. But, you know, if it becomes too much of a hassle, then I can always, you know, look into that and add it. But for right now, I'm good with opening up the inventory and just, you know, moving the items I need. Should be able to finish this piece up. Don't necessarily like the winter part of this mod pack, just because you know, you just get so much snow and it doesn't always clear very cleanly. So, that's it. This will be where we end up building our fields. Now we'll do nicer, cleaner fields kind of later on, but for right now we're just gonna get something small started, something to get us a little bit of a crop started, and yeah, we'll expand it as we go. It's what a lot of right now is just kind of getting a starter set up. So, you know, kind of like how we got a small starter home built. You know, we'll definitely want to expand on that as we go. See, I'd much rather prefer having the grass here rather than the snow, but this kind of is what it is. Alright, see if we can rest. Oh, there comes the so if we pop down here, we'll throw a little bit of torchlight down here, just light these spaces up. And go a little bit here. Get a little way up here. Oh. Put that in real quick. Now what we can always do is we can always come back down in here and take out some of this dirt too later on. Have a little bit of a space that we can easily mine this dirt, so that way we have extra. Yeah, we got quite a few caves in the area, so we'll explore those a little bit later. For right now, I'm just gonna use what we got. Okay. Let's see. Clean up some of this stuff. Alright, there we go. Let's just take a look. Check a couple things here real quick. Okay, well, I think that's where we're going to cut this video for tonight, and we will pick up next time. But for now, we've got a nice little starter house, a nice little hill, and next time we're going to work on building that little farm, that wheat farm for us, so we have some food, and we'll just keep going. So see ya next time. So thanks everybody.